Today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 6 million coin 85 rated special investment. So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. For the cheapest premium trading service for just £4, €4 or free with Amazon Prime. You'll get yourself daily trading and investing guides covering both Xbox and PlayStation with an array of different techniques depending on your budget. I've been trading for over 10 years, making over 100 million on multiple titles, and recently making over 10 million in the first month for the last 3 years. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is walk you guys through my what is going to be 6 million coin investment in 85 rated special cards. Before we do that, might as well just reference, I guess, what this account was last invested in, and that was the likes of Informs. Casamaros were picked up for 51, sold at 55. Nothing too crazy, I think like 1k and a bit on them. These Casamaros both picked up under 55, sold on for 64. They've done very well. And each of the Nelios were bought anywhere from about 20 to 21, all sold on for 23. So about a k and a bit profit there. Now, I actually did want to sell these a little bit later, but I think an extremely good investing opportunity has sprung up. And as a result of there being a really good investing opportunity springing up, I want to go and switch my investment. But yeah, still got loads of these selling on. Condes, we went and picked it up for 48 and 47, going for 52. So nothing too crazy on that, but I don't mind getting out of this because I think there's a really good investing opportunity. Now this investing opportunity has arisen because of an SBC we got, an SBC we weren't guaranteed to get, especially in the way they've dropped it. Now today's SBC, we went and got ourselves the 10 times 83 plus. Now this is an SBC we had last week, but the relevance of this is kind of insane. And that is that this SBC is repeatable in 10 hours. Now, I'm recording this at about 7:30, which means that this is going to be repeatable again at 6 in the morning. It will then be repeatable 6 PM Wednesday. It will then be repeatable 6 AM Thursday. It will then be repeatable 6 PM Thursday. And then it will be repeatable 6 AM Friday. Which means that this SBC, you'll be able to do 5 times before Friday. Which means that the stuff needed for this SBC is about to get very rare. And the reason for this is because we're about to go into Team of the Year. Who the hell's opening packs going into Team of the Year? But everyone is building packs because there's such a high incentive to build packs for Team of the Year. Now what this has done is this has made 85s become very, very expensive. In fact, when I say that they've become very, very expensive, every single gold 85 on FIFA is now extinct. Okay? Extinct. Because they all have price ranges of 17k. Now, what this has now led to do is it's basically now meant that if you want to go and buy 85s, you have to go and buy special 85s, which is why today's video is all about buying special 85s. And this is our list of special 85s. Now, some would argue that you'd go and buy 86s, because 86s and 85s are give or take the same price. Well, sorry to break it to you, but the average FIFA player is a bit Neanderthal-like, because when you tell the average FIFA player to use 385s, the average FIFA player uses 385s, even if there's 86s out there. We've seen multiple times in FIFA, ratings higher rated are literally cheaper than lower ratings. Because if, again, you tell people that you need 385 pluses, the average FIFA player presumes that 85 pluses are the cheapest, because why would they be more expensive than 86s? And they literally end up being more expensive. A great example of this is when recently we needed 388s. 88s went to higher prices than 89s, and they were sitting at higher prices than 89s because people are, you know, fill in the blanks. You know, I don't want to offend the FIFA scene too much, but you're brain dead. So what we're going to be doing is investing in 85s. Now, there's no point investing in the gold 85s unless we wanted to gamble on a price range update. But price range updates don't normally happen that dynamically, aka they go extinct, we increase the price range. The only time we ever see this happen is when a new promo is released. Price ranges for fodder are normally updated, I'd like to believe, scheduled. Okay, so they're going to go, alright, let's throw in a bunch of price range updates for 85s because they went extinct for last week's SBCs. Boom. Monday, they're all updated. Now, there is an outside chance, because they did go half extinct last week, that they've scheduled in a update for the price ranges, and they're going to update them this week. But I'm going to gamble on that not happening. So I'm going off the presumption that this SBC is repeatable every 12 hours up until Friday. I'm presuming that no one's really going to be opening packs. These are fair presumptions. You look at 84s last year, 84s only went up and up and up because no one was opening packs going into Team of the Year. And I'm presuming again that people are going to go and buy 85s. So I want to go and pick up 85s. Now, some of these have literally got as high as 20 to 25, but are back down since. But yeah, I'm going to go and buy them inflated at 17k. I also believe it's not the most popular thing in the world to go and buy an 85 that was 12k up at 17k, so I'd also gamble that they're not going to be too over-invested. Now, I've actually found a nice little sniping filter to be able to get multiple of these under one search, and that is looking at AC Milan specials, because AC Milan specials allow me to go and get myself Benacer, Selemakers, and Caliber. Oh, and again, I'm kind of happy to pay 17k. Now, the reason I think 17k is kind of like the holy grail of prices is because some of the 85 rateds go extinct at 17k. So I feel like it's going to be quite easy to win these special cards at 17k because hopefully they won't be popular enough because people will go, oh, I'll just go and buy the extinct player. Which, again, will become progressively harder and harder to do later in the week, which is why these cards will go up because people will just go, yeah, I'll snipe the pie for 14k. And then after about 10-20 minutes of next to the none popping up because he's so rare because no one's opening packs and everyone wants to buy him, they go, ah, screw it, I'll just go and buy myself a special Benacer. So how I'm setting this filter up is I'm just going to be going special, Serie A. I'm going to be going up here for Milan, and believe it or not, all I'm going to be doing is setting my buy now here to 17k, and I'm going to go and buy anything that pops up that is not this Brahimi. I did not, yeah, luckily there's nothing over the hours, I've got nothing to worry about, so all I'm going to do is keep pressing compare price back out. A Benacer pops up, I buy them. A Selemakers pops up, I buy them. A Caliber pops up, I buy them. Hey, if an Inform an Inform Rafael Leao pops up, I'll buy him. I did previously want to buy them at 16, but that just became unrealistic. So I'm just happy to go and buy these at 17. So what I'm going to continue doing is basically just going and putting all my money here, and then I'm going to continue selling on the Casemiros, which should give me about 6 million coins. Now, if you wonder how I'm going to buy more than 150 cards, first off, I don't know if I actually will go that unassigned, but I do have previous videos about how to go unassigned. Now, when am I going to go and sell them? Now, this SBC is repeatable 5 times, which biologically you just go and sell them of the last time. The only worry is the last time it's repeatable is 6 AM in the morning ahead of the day of Team of the Year. So to play it very safe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see when do they peak this evening, when do they peak tomorrow evening, and then I'm just going to go and sell them on Thursday evening at that peak time. Because I'll be able to use the 2 other evenings' peaks to work out the peak for the 3rd day. I'm imagining it's going to be about 9-10 PM. Now, alternatively, you could hold on to them till Friday, because obviously there is going to be high demand for upgrade SBCs going into Friday. It's just the worry that if these 85 rated special cards start crashing going into Friday, well, there's nothing to go and pick them back up again. And all followers should crash on 6 PM Friday of Team of the Year. So I think the safe play is see when the peaks are this evening and tomorrow evening, and then sell them on the Thursday evening at that peak time. Alternatively, you can gamble that they will be completed. You know, because as I say, you'll have another time to be completed on the Friday, but the only worry is you're kind of fighting with fire because you're going into a time where they will crash. But yeah, I think that's about it. As I say, I am selling one investment to go into another. Sometimes this just happens. You know, I'm still making money on these, so I'm not too fussed. But sometimes, if you're happy that there's a better investment, you can sometimes get off. I say it's like 2 trains. Let's say you're on a slow-moving train, but you could catch a faster-moving train. That slow-moving train is going to get you from point A to point B, right? Here's your timeline. It's going to get you from point A to point B. But, alternatively, if halfway through this train, because these players have gone up, which is like this train moving, we can get on a train that moves super fast for, you know, midway here to point B. We might as well get on that investment. And that's the same as my Informs going up, but there's an even faster train getting to B, which in theory is going to be 86s, because 86s should rise a lot more than the Informs par while I'm selling them. Then I'd want to get off one train and get onto the other. And the trains are symbolic of how good of an investment. Obviously, when we made the initial investment, we didn't know this investment was going to be a thing. Which is, you know, why we made the investment here. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not like we're losing any money. And it's an educated gamble in terms of like how fast I think individual investment is going to rise. But yeah, that's about it. Enough train talk. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.